Hello, amazing artists. I hope you caught the first part of this video. If not, you can go back and watch it. It'll be part one. I created this watercolor Monstera leaf with using Crayola markers and some water. So I'm liking how it turned out, but I feel like it needs some more color, especially in these white areas, just to make it stand out a little better. So I'm going to do a little experimentation on what it's going to look like if I add some more marker and some more water. So that's what I'm doing today. I grabbed some colors that I felt would go well with the colors that I first chose. I think some are the same, some may be a little different. I'm not sure exactly. I don't remember the exact colors. But I don't think it matters, just so that your colors aren't complementary colors. You don't use any complementary colors. It shouldn't matter because they'll mix and make pretty colors. Alright, so I'm just going to add some more markers. So I see, especially where I put the yellow and that light green, that it didn't quite show up as much as I was hoping. So I think that it just needs some more. And I like the way this darker color came out, the blue-green color, but I just feel like there wasn't enough of it to fill in the whole space. So I'm just kind of coloring, not necessarily even coloring super beautifully, just kind of scribbling in some color here and there. And again, this is a lesson inspired by another art teacher that I kind of keep up with. She's on Instagram and her handle is How Gray Thou Art. And she does some really cool projects and fun projects with her students, and then she posts about them for other art teachers to see. And so I really love her projects, and so when I saw that she posted this, I was like, I have to share this with my students. I think they'll love this. So I just want to give her a little bit of credit where credit is due. Alright, so I'm just, again, coloring in more marker. I'm not coloring it in a specific way. There's no rhyme or reason to why I'm putting the colors where I'm putting them. It's just wherever I feel like putting them. And then I'm just kind of having fun with it. You know, I'm not really worried about the end result because, again, this is an experiment. So it's okay just to play around and have fun and make some mistakes when you're experimenting. And you might come out with a really awesome result. It might come out bad, but hey, at least you had fun. And that's the main goal of this project. Alright, so I pretty much ended up coloring in every white space, which I hadn't initially planned to do. I just kind of got really into it, the coloring. I had a lot of fun with it. So I'm going to go for it now. Actually, before I... sorry guys. Before I do the water, I'm using a permanent marker, a Sharpie, and I'm just going to outline the pencil lines real quick. I think that'll kind of make it stand out and be really cool. I don't know. Again, I'm experimenting. But I want to do this right now because after I put the water, it's going to be wet and I'm not going to be able to do this until it dries. I want you to be able to see. Hopefully this comes out how I'm visualizing it. Alright, so there we go. Okay, cool. Love it. I think it really made it bold and stand out. Okay, now the fun part. As if I'm not already having fun, but now another fun part. I'm using water. If you watched the first video, you know that you can, if you don't have a brush, you can use your finger or a rag, or I guess if you have a spray bottle, I hadn't thought about that, or a sponge or something. I also suggested a Q-tip. but all you're going to do is just brush the water over the colors, and if it would work like it was supposed to, which my markers aren't really working as well as, or maybe it's the paper, I'm not sure, but the marker kind of turns into paint and it'll kind of move around on the paper, which is what has happened in the previous times when I've done this project or done a marker bleeding project. But I think I don't have the right paper. Maybe. I don't know. But anyway, I still like the way it looks. It's still going to give it like a cool tie-dye effect. And just make sure you put water everywhere. You can put a lot of water or a little water, and the colors will kind of bleed together. Make sure you ask your mom or dad before you use a nice cup. Maybe you'll have an old cup that they wouldn't quite mind you using. This is a little coffee mug that I made, so I don't really mind that I'm using it. But I do have some old cups that I could use. Alright, so there we go. I put water everywhere. And as I was doing, I noticed like I got a little bit of outside the lines here. So what I'm going to do is take some of that color and pull it. Ooh, there it is. There's the paint that I'm looking for. Alright, awesome. So I'm just going to pull some of that color outside of my leaf to fill in the white space. And again, I'm having fun here, guys. I am just creating, not worried about making a mistake or messing up, because if I don't like it, that's cool. I learned something, I had some fun, and I can make another one, and maybe the next one will come out better if I don't like it at the end. I'm noticing that the darker colors, like this, especially this blue, and I noticed the other day when I did this, the blue-green, they really work really well with coming out of the color. I think like the green that I chose and the yellow are just, I think they're too light maybe. So maybe if you experiment with this, you might want to try out some darker colors. Maybe if you use the darker colors, don't color in quite so much as I did. And if, I don't know, I've done this marker paint project with different subject matters with some grades. I don't remember the exact ones, so some of you might have already done this before. It's just that I saw this project with the Monstera leaf that she did, and I was like, oh, that's so pretty and so fun. So here I am. Alright, guys. Well, I say alright. I'm going to fill in these little circles. Okay, coolio. I'm really loving this right here, how the marker is bleeding outside of the leaf. Awesome. Okay, so I am going to set this to the side, let it dry, let it do its thing, because I think it's still kind of bleeding and everything. I'm really excited to see how it comes out. I hope you guys, if you decide to do this project, I hope you have fun. Number one, I hope your experiments come out really cool, and I just hope you may have a really fun time. And if you like this specific project or specific medium, try it with some other subject matters. You know, you can draw anything and use the markers and water with it. Alright guys, I hope you have fun. I miss each and every one of you. If you decide to do this project, please send me a picture. I would love to see what you create. Alright, bye guys.